To travel Bali? Well, the first thing that you're going to have to do is board a plane from wherever you are in the world and fly into the main airport located just outside of Denpasar. From there, the first stop we are going to be taking on this little adventure of a video is to Kuta, since it is the closest from the airport. Now, Kuta is very commercialized and is the place you'll find big chain hotels, fast food restaurants, and nightclubs. There's also a lot of stores for shopping, but it is a little too touristy in my opinion. Moving on to one of my favorite places in Bali, we have Seminyak. Now, Seminyak is more laid back than Kuta and has more luxury hotels and villas, along with great shopping and restaurants. There's also places where you can get your hair and nails done as well, so ladies, Seminyak has you covered. Some of my favorite cafes in Bali are located in Seminyak, and I actually have a whole video on that, so I'm gonna leave that linked below so you guys can check it out. And these cafes and restaurants are also extremely Instagrammable, which is a key when coming to Bali. Once the sun starts to set, you'll want to hit up some sort of beach bar or nice hotel to grab a drink. And Potato Head is a popular sunset spot, and Bali actually has some of the nicest sunsets in the world, so it's not a bad place to be. Just grab a bintang, try and squeeze in a table or jump in the pool, and watch the sky light up. Once the night falls, a really fun place to hit up is Motel Mexicola, and this place is busy any night of the week. Moving on to Changu, which in my opinion is the hot spot of Bali, and as some people describe it, is the younger, cooler cousin of Seminyak. Here you'll find really neat boutique hotels, affordable yet nice villas, and fun hostels. Now, when I go to Bali, I spend most of my time in Changu because it has everything you'd want out of Bali, from the super laid-back lifestyle to the amazing and healthy food spots. It is also home to my favorite bars and hangout spots such as Finn's Beach Club, Old Man's, and The Lawn. When you're in Bali, you have to surf at least once, and Changu is a great place to do so. Right in front of Old Man's actually is a fantastic beach that you can rent a surfboard and try and learn on your own, or you can take some lessons from a pro, which my friend Megan actually did. One of the coolest spots for sunsets in Changu is a place called La Laguna. There is some serious gypsy vibes here, and it had me coming back time and time again. The Lawn is another great place to watch sunset, and I'm gonna leave my vlog from this day linked down below so you guys can check out exactly what it was like. Next up, we are heading to the middle of Bali to a place called Ubud. Now, the drive into the town is a sight to see in and of itself because the roads are lined with really lush rainforest and rice paddies, and it is truly a stunning landscape. Once you arrive in Ubud, you'll be able to live out your flower bath and floating breakfast dreams, as many of the villas here do offer this. Ubud is also where you'll find the Bali Swing, which is fun but also just as scary as it looks, but don't worry, they do strap you in, so safety first. Exploring the rice fields and snapping a few pictures is a must-do while you're here, and I'd actually suggest waking up for sunrise and heading to Tagalalang Rice Terrace to watch it because it is truly beautiful seeing the sun come through the trees. While visiting Ubud, you're not too far from North Bali, so I'd definitely suggest heading up there for a day, and you can find a ton of amazing waterfalls. One of my absolute favorites was Second Pool Waterfall, and it was a bit of a trek to get up there, but it was totally worth it. You can either hire a driver from your hotel, which will be a little bit more expensive, or you can try and find one just along the main street in Ubud. While up north, you can also visit the Bali Gates, which funny enough is actually the entrance to a golf course, but it still makes for a great photo. Moving all the way down south is a magical place called Uluwatu. Now, Uluwatu is home to some amazing beaches and surf, along with luxury clifftop resorts. Catching sunset here is a must, and the Uluwatu temple is where you'll find a lot of people watching it. To get down to the beaches in Uluwatu, it is a bit of a walk, and some of the fancy beaches you actually have to pay a fee to go down, but it's worth it for sure because those beaches are prime, some of the most beautiful in Bali, so make it to Uluwatu, you won't regret it. If you're the type of person that is looking for a 5-star all-inclusive type resort that's more secluded, then Nusa Dua is the place to be. It's actually a gated compound, so it feels very quiet, but if you want to come to Bali and just enjoy the beach and relax, then this may be the place for you, because I basically just slept and ate for 3 days, and hey, I'm not complaining. So once you feel like you've seen the mainland, it is time to hop on a boat, which you can catch from a place called Sanur, and take about an hour boat ride to one of the stunning Nusa Islands. Now, I've spent 2 nights in Nusa Penida last year, and the spots we went around the island were absolutely breathtaking. Also too, if you don't want the hassle of staying overnight, you can actually just do a day trip here. Another awesome place to visit is the Gili Islands. Now, there's 3 of them, which each offer slightly different vibes, but to sum it up, Gili T is the party island, Gili Meno is the romantic escape, and Gili Air is the chill blend of the two. I've only been to Gili T personally, and I absolutely loved it. Everyone rides around on pedal bikes as there are no cars, and here you can find those picturesque swings and hammocks in the water. If you have time to go to Komodo Island, it is a really cool experience and is home to the largest lizard on Earth. Alright guys, so that is my how to travel Bali. I hope you found this helpful, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!